All right, today's video, we are going to do a great project using this box foam. Now, you can get them in different configurations as far as color, height. This one's 1.5 inches, which is kind of like what I wanted for my project. This one came with 3 pieces inside this box. This company, Onreva, they sell fantastic product. Now, this is kind of like what I want to do, like a little cutout, okay? And then, you peel it out and you could, kind of like gauge the height that you want. So very, very nice for projects, for tools, accessories, guns, whatever, you want to use it for. In my case, I'm going to be using it for some guns that I have laying around that, they're just inside a drawer, next to t-shirts, whatever the case may be. And I want to organize them, make it pretty. And then I'm going to put like a little false floor on top of it. That way, kind of conceals the setup. But very, very excited, and we're going to be using a long nib marker in white. Okay, so it's a little easier to kind of like trace the product, and the good thing about it is if you make a mistake, just put a little bit of alcohol, wipe it, and then you could take whatever residual ink off of it, and it's a little bit easier to see than the darker colors. And then you could use your X-Acto knife or little different type of knife that you have. As long as it's thin, so it's easier to get the curves. They do sell a little tool that heats up, and you could pretty much trace the line, and you have a nice finish to it. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of this stuff, so with my X-Acto knife, it's going to be enough for me. So if you have any questions or comments, definitely put them down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like and follow, and do check out some of our links. They do help out the channel. So let's get right to it. All right, more or less, let's show you what the box looked like when I opened it. And you already saw this, different projects, and like they use a little, white marker, so it's easier to trace. But you could definitely go online, check them out, see a lot of the projects, and get ideas for, different accessories, tools, or drills, whatever the case may be. And like I mentioned, this one's already cut out for the size that I need, but they do come in the full size, and you could order in different types of configurations and colors and things like that. So very fancy little box for foam. All right, so the idea for the project was to put the pieces inside here. This has already been cut out, so I made this one a little bit tight. Let's see if it maybe I made it a little bit too tight. Yeah, I think I went a little too tight. And then put a little piece of kind of like a false floor on it with a little hole so I can stick my finger, grab my piece, and go for it. So definitely, reason I made it a little bit thicker than this, so if I'm going to grab something, the foam doesn't come up with it. So you always want to go a little bit of a hair, wider, so it kind of like sits tight in there. Let's see if, oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. All right, so that's kind of like the idea. And then like that. And I can still put all my stuff in here. I can put a little notch somewhere, maybe at a corner or just a little hole. And then I'm able to, pull out the wood. So that's kind of what I want to do. All right, so after kind of like, playing with it, I think this is kind of like the best way for me. You can pretty much set it up whichever way you like. Maybe something else in the middle here, maybe some clips, or maybe some individual bullets or something like that, just to decorate it. But for the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do the layout this way. I'm going to go ahead and start with the long nib. Do the best I can. Like I said, if you mess up, you could kind of alcohol wipe it and start from scratch. So I want to put a little bit of an angle inside of it so the gun's not so loose. So like I said, you could do it whichever way it's easier for you. See how it looks. These things have layers, so you can see here different layers, so it's easier to peel out when you get to whatever level it is. So worst scenario, I do want to see a little bit of the red, but if I want it deeper, maybe I'll go to the black. But worst scenario, if I can't put the wood on top of this where it's nice and flush, which I'm pretty sure it's not, one of the little triggers or whatever might stick out. What I'll do is I'm going to put a little piece of edge here on the side So the wood kind of sits on that and it's kind of floating. So we'll see. We'll try one out and see how that works out first. And you could pretty much clean it up as needed. And it looks like I took out 2 layers of the red. You can see it. And I have 2 more. So if I want to do 1 more to go further down, and we'll see how this fits. See if I have to modify it. Actually, that kind of looks cool. So I guess I could go down just a bit. I'm gonna try like this first, this height, and then if I need more, and it's perfect because it's not like too hard to take out, super easy. If you want it tighter, that's fine. But so now I'll clean all the edges, the white with alcohol, and you know, so you don't see the white. But love the fact you can see a little bit of the red in there. It's kind of cool. Easy to get. So I gotta see this. I gotta see if going down 1 more level will it actually make it flush, which I don't think so. Let's see how big 1 level is. So this is pretty much how thick it is. So if I go down 1 more level, now I'm still gonna be up a little bit. So we'll have to go all the way to the black for it to, you know, make this disappear. I'd rather put the little edges on it, put the false floor on it, and kind of like the way it looks sticking out just a little bit. All right, pretty sweet. All right, next. See, when you want to do a little corners with this one, since it's thicker, it's a little harder, but I think this one's a little sharper. It's a little bit easier to cut this way. I want to do little corners with this one. All right, so this one, it's a little bit higher. Just want to see what it looks like, just for giggles. So if you like it to stick out a little bit more like that, then you do, you know, 1 less foam. I mean, this looks cool. So whenever you're gonna do it, depending on how you like. I could always add 1 piece back, 1 layer back, and I'll keep this just in case. Clean it up. So far, I like it. Looks nice. It's a little easier to cut it with this one, actually, unless you're doing just straightaways. This one definitely sticks out a lot. Actually, I messed up a little bit up here. No big deal. But looks pretty sweet. So far, so good. Not perfect. I'm going to clean out some of the little white areas. So we could go ahead and put it inside. Like I mentioned before, this is fully customizable. You could do it whichever way. I'm sure there's probably a better way. I'll clean them before I put them away, take all the fingerprints off. But exactly what I wanted. Like I mentioned, you could put, maybe a clip here, or like one here and one here if you want to do that. But, or in the middle, or your favorite logo, whatever fits for you. Oh, I forgot this one. No, that's good. Perfect. I can still put items in here. And I got about 3 inches or so. All right, so we're pretty much ready. I did remove one extra layer on this one because it was a little too thick. So now it's almost like kind of like the same as the other ones. And popped a little hole here on the inner side. So pretty much grab it, open it, grab what I need, and that's pretty much it. All right, so all done. Looking pretty sweet. Hello. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Any comments? Put them down below. Love to hear your thoughts.